Welcome back to the Businessman Living podcast. This week, the fellas freestyle rap and also talk about business and what it means to be a businessman. Fellas, take it away.
Hello, it's me, Businessman 1.
Hello, it's me, businessman 2.
And I am businessman number 3. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the fourth installment of the Businessman Living podcast. So happy to have you here.
What do we
Fellas,
got today? Guys, what do we got today?
I asked our Instagram followers what they want to hear about, and I got a couple of them written down right here. So I thought we might just go through them. The first one, I think we should start off with. I think this one's interesting.
Okay.
Firing your boss.
Okay, here's how I did it. Let me tell you. So, I framed my boss for murder.
Okay,
That's
that's a classic.
It's a classic.
Good one. Good one.
He was taken out of the building by force.
Good. I'll tell you how I did it. Basically, one day he says, businessman number 2, could you please come to my office? I walk into the office. He says, you're fired. And I say, really? Pull a Uno reverse on the table. I smack it on the table. It goes whack. And then he just walked out of the room. And I sat down in his chair. I Uno'd reversed him. That's why you always keep one handy.
That's very interesting. Let me tell you what I did, all right? I walk into my boss's office, okay, early one Monday morning. And really quickly, I say, Fard says what? And he said, what? And I said, oh,
Got him. You got him.
You are fired, friend. Not friend anymore because you're fired. And then I took his office. And now I'm the boss.
Some good strategies.
That was my favorite one. I like that one.
Yeah,
You can pretty much you can get anybody to do
any
anything.
favorites other than my own, like my own opinions.
True.
That's
Yeah.
philosophy I live by. But I respect your decisions.
I respect all your opinions, but they're wrong. I respect them though. However, they're all wrong. Mine is the only right one.
Okay.
About that.
Our next Instagram question was to talk about Sigma shows like Peaky Blinders, Joker, and Patrick Bateman. Now, what I find interesting about this is that they only named one show.
Yeah.
Joker and Patrick Bateman. Patrick Bateman is a character. Joker is also a character, but also the name of a movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I actually do have an interesting story about the movie Joker 2019.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys know that movie was actually based off me?
I actually was aware of this.
Yeah, they came to me. They said, "Businessman number 3, we're looking to make a movie all about you." And so I sat down with them one weekend, and I basically told them my life story. And they said, "Okay, we'll go make this movie." But it turns out that they decided to change some of the plot points so that Batman fans would go and see it. Yeah.
And fun fact, I was Robert De Niro in that movie. I was actually that was my character.
Yeah.
Because as you all know, we're a part of Businessman 3's life. So I was actually Robert De Niro played my character. So
like, do you remember that time that I came over to your house and we were having dinner and you made a joke? I don't remember what the joke is, but I looked at you and I said, "You brought me here just to make fun of me.
I do remember.
You treat me like garbage. You want to hear a joke, businessman number 2? What do you get when you get a businessman who makes lots of money and society forces him to pay taxes? You get what you get? Fucking deserve, businessman number 2. Bang.
Bang. I remember that.
Luckily,
a flag came out and it said bang.
Yeah, I actually tried to shoot him in the head, but I missed in real life.
No, that's not how I.
It was actually awkward. It was pretty awkward.
It was a it wasn't a real gun. Here's the thing: it was a gun and a flag that said "bang" on it, and that's where they got the ideas for the comics from you.
However, another barrel came out that actually did shoot another bullet, and
Yes,
it
out of the
almost hit me in
flag,
the head.
out of a flag, a smaller barrel came out, and it shot a bullet, and it missed businessman number two's head by like 4 inches, and it was really awkward the rest of the dinner.
Yeah,
he didn't invite me over
yes.
for dessert.
No, I did not. Fortunately, since the contraption of the gun was so complicated to make, only one bullet could fit in it, so he couldn't fire another one.
Yeah.
Also adding to the awkwardness of the situation.
Not that, honestly, I don't even know if I could have. Even if I had more bullets, I was like, after the first one didn't fire, how do you come back for that?
Honestly, it was so awkward. I might have rather got hit in the head, maybe. It was that awkward.
Nice.
Anyways, the point is they had to change it for the movie so that Batman nerds would go and see it. But really, that movie is all about me.
The character that they based off me was Thomas Wayne, actually.
Yeah. Fun story. Before me and businessman number one knew each other formally, I thought that he was my father because he had a brief affair with my mother around the time that I was born. And so I came up to him one day and I was like, "Hi, I'm businessman number 3. I think that you might be my father." And he said, "No, actually, the man who is your father is the guy who raised you. I have no idea who you are. I have no idea who your mother is." And then I gave businessman number 1 a picture I drew of him, and he ripped it up and said, "Go do your homework." And that was really awkward because that was the second time that had happened to me. So it was really just reopening old wounds.
Classic. All right, next question.
Next question. Okay, this one I'm gonna direct at you two, because I know you're both very passionate about it. What is a Sigma?
Okay, so a Sigma male is someone who doesn't play by the rules. Teacher says no hands-on. Sigma says hands-on and beats up the other students.
Yeah.
That's why I see it. They don't
Sigma
play by the rules.
is
they also care about nothing but money.
Which is funny because sometimes you'll hear people talking about Sigmas and they'll say, you know, they don't care about material possessions. They don't care about money or anything. They care about furthering their knowledge. And that's simply not true. What a Sigma really is about that grind.
Amen, yo.
And being a lone wolf. Right here, you're looking at 3 lone wolves.
Exactly.
We're together, but you know, in reality, we're alone.
True. Yeah, it's a Sigma to me. As long as you have like a little bit of money, doesn't matter how you got it. Daddy gave it to you. You're a Sigma.
Pension
you say,
fund?
"Hey, daddy." You say, "Hey, daddy. Please, can I have more money?" He says, "Yes." Boom. Sigma. Again, the pension fund. A really great scam I like to pull on the elders. No, I'm just kidding. I don't pull scams on elders. That was a joke. I'm gonna stop talking.
Other than the pension fund, of course.
But the pension fund, I mean, they don't do that anymore.
They don't do that anymore, Dad.
No, I'm just
Besides,
kidding.
That's your own father. It doesn't even count, really.
No, not really. I mean, like, what is he gonna do with the money? He's gonna die and he's gonna give the money to me. I might as well have the money already. You know?
It's like the story of the prodigal son. If you guys don't remember that story.
I'm just kidding. I love my father, by the way.
A young man.
Never met him though.
A young man goes up to his rich father and he says, "Dad, I want my inheritance money right now." And then the young man goes off and he started his own business, and now he's a multimillionaire.
Classic.
And that's the story of the prodigal son, and the father never saw him again.
Classic.
That is actually based off me.
Is it?
It is.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I knew it sounded familiar. Okay, the next thing Instagram wants us to talk about, BDSM.
Oh, I love that. Okay, BDSM. Don't even get me started. Business dating social media. It's one of my favorite apps ever. I'm always on it. I love BDSM.
I'm sorry, businessman number 2. I'm gonna have to cut you off right there.
Sorry. Yeah,
I think you've made a small mistake. BDSM actually stands for Business Daddies and Sigma Males. It doesn't stand for business, whatever, social media, whatever you just said.
I'm sorry?
That's actually wrong. It's actually Business Daddies and Sigma Men. Sigma Males.
Come on.
Yeah.
You play it.
That's not true.
What?
Actually,
what
are you saying?
Yeah, it's actually stands for boob drop.
You say it's sorry, did you just say boob dropper?
I think he just said boob drop. I really want to see where this is going. I like where this is going. What's the SM?
60 minutes.
I love that show.
Boob drop 60 minutes.
I didn't know that they did boob drops on that show. I thought it was mostly like news and articles and stuff. They're doing boob drops on there as well?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That can't be right. That can't be right. Let me look this up.
Look it up. Look it up.
Let me look this up. Yeah, no. For me, it's saying business daddies and Sigma males. So I don't know where you got your information from.
I get all my information
right here,
from
it's saying,
trust me. That's my source. Just trust me.
Businessman number 3, what are you saying?
It says business dating social media. I'm not sure if that's what I said.
I would love to get on there if you could. How do you get that?
So first you gotta be a business. That's
check.
The first thing. Business.
There's a big check mark right there.
And then you gotta apply online. You gotta make an account.
Of course.
And sometimes you say in your profile what type of Sigma things you like to do. So what are the type of Sigma things you like to do, guys?
Ghouls.
Like, what do you think?
I like ghouls. Ghouls.
You like ghouls? Okay.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. And then basically, if someone agrees with that, they say, I'm a Sigma, I like ghouls as well. They give it a triple tap swipe. And that means you're locked in. You're locked into the grid. And basically that goes to their data mainframe, and then they can scroll through your pics, and they can quad tap. And quad tap, you know what quad tap means.
Don't even get me started.
I love to.
Don't even get you started with that one.
This sounds like it could be great for me, because my biggest problem when I go on dates is that here I am with all my business assets, and the other person doesn't have anything to offer. And I'm like, if I'm going to be dating you, I need to know that you got some business assets that I can use to my advantage.
I've got a mic drop moment for you right here. I actually own business dating social media.
What?
Really?
Yes.
What?
It's crazy that when we brought up...
This guy must be making tons of money, but here's the problem with this app. 100% of its users are men.
I don't see that as a problem.
No,
I don't see that as a problem.
No, I'm just saying, if that's what you're into, go for it, because actually having sex with men is proven to boost testosterone, and that's great.
Whoa, who said we were doing that? Who said when was sex put on the table?
There's no need to be embarrassed, businessman number 2, all right?
How do you know?
Proven.
It's
been proven by Elon Musk. He said.
You want more semen in your body, not less.
But
I
it
own the
deters
semen.
some users away from the app. That there's no females on the app. I don't know why there's none.
Is that like a set thing that you cannot be a female, or like
No,
it
it's
just
just
happens to be?
something in the app. It's just it's driving them away. I'm not sure what. So
What, like, how many users would you say this profile gets?
let's say, how many men are there in the world?
I don't know. Probably like upwards
least
between
7.
a million. At least a million.
Well, 3.5 billion men. And
on the app.
that's how many people are on the app. Yeah.
There's no way
So
those can all be businessmen.
Okay, let me
Well,
just
Some of those men got to be betas.
Well,
here is where the logistics do not make sense for me. You're telling me 50% of the world is women. You're telling me that right now. And we literally have the other 50% of the world, and there happen to all be men. You know what the odds are to that? At least 7. I can tell you that much.
At least 7.
At least. At the absolute least.
You know what I'm really confused about? How come when I brought up BDSM, businessman number 1, you weren't like, oh yeah, my app, BDSM? Why was it businessman number 3 who had to bring this up? Why wouldn't you side with him when he brought up the app?
I have a confession.
Humble.
I have a confession.
Okay.
I actually don't own the app.
Oh.
What? Are you joking?
The app, I did own it at first.
Okay.
But I sold
Explain
it.
yourself.
I sold it to Disney.
How much though?
I made it like a couple $1 billion.
At least 7.
Couple bill?
Pocket change.
That's pocket change though.
Oh, guys,
So
I started a new company. I bought Boob Drop 60 Minutes.
I see.
I don't know how I feel about that still. I'm still on the fence.
If you could send the link for that my way, that would be greatly appreciated.
It's just 60 minutes of boob drops.
Oh, so it's not the show 60 Minutes?
No.
Okay. I thought you were referring to the television
like
program.
Compilation, 60 minutes long.
Okay.
Guys, that's vulgar. Please.
Why don't you shut up? I thought of another one. Big Dog Status Monday.
You can't just make up acronyms for it. It actually has to mean something.
I didn't make it up. That's already
You're
a
just
thing,
making
baby.
it up.
That's already a thing, baby. Every Monday, I look in the mirror, I say, it's Big Dog Status Monday. Time to be the biggest dog.
I agree with that, actually.
That's funny, though, that you think that, because I was already the biggest dog at 1 a.m. in the morning. I woke up at 1 a.m. and I was the biggest dog.
I woke up at 12:59.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I woke up at
1 a.m. And I don't feel like repeating my daily schedule. If you go back to the second episode to hear that.
Let me tell you about my schedule.
I think that was last episode.
That was
the
third
episode.
schedule.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about it.
We heard this last episode.
I know. I'm eating some jubes.
Jube's a good corporation.
Okay, I say next question. Let's hear it.
Next question. Let me pull it up. One moment, please.
I don't like fighting. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm glad that we were all able to agree on Big Dog Status Monday, though. I'm glad we were able to put our differences aside.
I'm sorry. I'm sending a drone attack to your house right now, businessman.
Let's just agree to disagree.
All right.
That's what I say on the political debates, actually. Wait, all the political debates I have with anyone, I will come up with this stand. I'll say, let's just agree to disagree. And
any political...
I'll walk away.
Wait, go ahead. Okay, yes, good. Any political debate I go through, if I'm ever losing, I just say, I'm sending a drone attack to your house right now. And I usually win. Whenever
I'm in a political debate, and there comes up a controversial controversy, and I don't want to make anyone angry. I don't want to make either side angry. So what I say is, I could take it or leave it. I could take it or leave it. You know.
Here's the thing with that one. I could take it or leave it.
You could take it or leave it.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm not mad. Okay. Next question. Instagram user Straw Hat Reigns says,
wait. That's a former businessman of the month. Treated with respect. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
True.
I didn't know that. That's wonderful. Straw Hat Reigns says, Carlton Banks impersonations?
He's the guy from Fresh Prince, right?
Sure is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Will, my cousin, so good to see you. Would you like some apricots? Will, your school jacket's inside out. What are you doing? You're making a fool of our family.
When did Carlton Banks get on the podcast?
Hey guys, it's me, Carlton Banks.
Whoa.
I'm the son of Philip Banks.
I think I'm gonna do one right now. I think of a really song coming up right now. Will, you're playing basketball all wrong.
That was a little bit British.
It's me, Carlton Banks. Will.
Businessman number 1.
It's me, your cousin Will.
You know I love
I just
your
want to
Carlton
say,
Banks impression.
welcome to the mansion. Glad to have you here.
It's starting to sound a little South African now.
That's my
First it was British. No, Carlton Banks kind of sounds like this. Hi there, cousin Will. Welcome to the mansion. This is our butler. I can't remember what the butler's name is. Do you guys remember?
No.
Jeeves? Is it Jeeves? Joffrey?
Joffrey.
I feel like it starts with a G.
So Businessman 2, can we hear your Carlton Banks impression?
Yeah. Hold up. Yo, I'm Carlton Banks. I'm Carlton Banks. I ain't about to spank on your little thank.
That's kind of racist.
Why is that racist?
Yeah, that was
why are you making it racist?
I feel like me and Businessman number 2, or sorry, Businessman number 1 did it really tastefully.
Yeah.
But like as soon as we gave you the microphone to be Carlton Banks, you like went in a really racially targeted direction with it.
I would have done that for anybody. If you said that make an impression of any person.
All right, do an impression of Will Smith.
Okay, well, bro. Hey, I'm Will Smith. I'm the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay, you're doing it again. And
yeah, can you please?
I don't want to bring this energy to our podcast.
Okay, let's do something you can't be right. You can't be racist for this one.
Why do you think it's racist? Why do you think it's racist? Maybe you're the racist.
No, I think there's a misunderstanding here. I'm gonna give you one you can't be racist with. Like it's impossible to be racist with. So can you please do an impression?
Racist. Stop saying I'm racist.
Can you please do an impression of Don Cheadle?
Hey, I'm Iron Man's best friend.
Why does he have to be a side character?
Yeah,
that's the most known character he plays.
No, he's had many major roles in many.
He was in Space Jam 2, A New Legacy. Space Jam 2, New Legacy, right there.
Name 3 of his movies where he plays a main character.
Space Jam 2.
He does not play a main character.
He plays the villain.
Are you kidding me? Is this a joke right now?
He's the most Sigma in that movie.
Businessman number 2, give us your impression of Mel Gibson.
I would just like to hear 2 other movies with Don Cheadle.
You're avoiding the question. Mel Gibson, go.
I actually think you're avoiding
Iron Man 3.
The question.
Can you stop?
That's the same thing as I said.
That's really unprofessional.
Avengers.
That's the same thing I
Infinity
said.
War.
Avengers.
It has to do with
Age
Iron
of
Man's
Ultron.
best friend. Oh my god. No, I don't even think he was in that movie.
He was in the.
He wasn't even in. Okay.
Look, let's move on. Let's not give Businessman number 2 any more impressions. I'm really sorry, guys. If we have any listeners who are offended by that,
why would they be offended?
I just want you to know that's not what our podcast stands for, and we will be better. Businessman number 2 will be better. Hey guys, it's me, Carlton Banks, and I'm here to say it's time to hear some Businessman freestyle raps.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of racism,
it's me, Carlton Banks.
Oh my
That was
God.
me.
We just talked
Okay,
about this.
let's just do
talked
Just
about
talking normal.
Can we
this
please
is how I
just do-
normally talk. Oh my
Let's do
God.
this right now. Here we go. Freestyle raps right now. Drum roll. I'm gonna insert a drum roll sound in there. It's time.
We got businessman number 1 going first, I think.
Yeah, we should go in businessman 1, 2, 3. So let's see where we're going.
All right.
Okay. Now I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. I can't wait to share with you the stuff in my mind.
Time to grind.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Businessman 1. Hey. 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 Business. Business. A business. Not
Hey.
coming home. Hey. Not coming home for Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. I'm the number 1 entrepreneur. I'm gonna go farm, step in manure. I do it for the thrill of it. Do it to make profit. Profit off the children in Vietnam. Nobody gonna stop me, no? Not even my mom. Hey, making business moves. Making business just how I grew. Profits going up, stocks going up. I'm sitting here, sipping from a cup. Hey, business time. Sitting in my office, playing Angry Birds. Don't gonna stop me, you know? Oh, what? Big Bird? Hey.
Hey, Big Bird. Hey, hey. Big Bird.
Steve, go crazy when you hear where things get hazy. You know, I'm a businessman. I'm doing business on the daily.
Hey.
Hey. Run that back, businessman. Hey, doing a business. Not coming home for Christmas. Stepping in manure, I'm the greatest entrepreneur. I do it for the thrill of it, doing it for the making a profit. Hey, profit off the children in Vietnam. Nothing gonna stop me, not even my mom. Hey.
Okay.
Hey,
Here we go.
Word.
That was sick.
Wow. You are truly talented, man.
I don't know where that came from.
You should open up a store that sells wraps, and you should sell wraps. That would be a big
store.
baller
Mixtape,
move.
it would burn down. What can I say?
When you're working with that much fire, it's got to be.
It would also
Like
burn
the fire
down to get the
department
tax
already.
exemption for the tax money or for the insurance money.
Exactly.
Always. I never
Always
get
burn it
insurance
down.
on anything unless I'm about to burn it down.
Okay.
True.
Now, I also want to. We're doing these freestyles. After we're all done, I want you guys to take your time to think about each freestyle. Who had the best one? Let us know on our page. I'll try and put a poll on this podcast. So if you can find that on the podcast, like wherever you're listening to it, probably mostly likely Spotify will have that. But yeah, I'll just do a poll on the story.
All right,
Damn, I'm
businessman
nervous.
number 2. It's your moment to shine.
I just ate a lot of food. I think I'm gonna puke.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Here we go.
Take it away.
Is this part of it?
I might puke.
Bars, they are.
You know I'm Duke.
No, we need a beat.
It's not.
Let's get the beat rolling.
I'm not. It's not letting me share it. The host is the only one who can share the meeting.
There you go.
Of course, I'm the host though. I'm the host because I'm always the host. But in this case, I'm not. Wait, hold on.
By the way, guys, if there's any ever any guests you want us to have on the podcast, just reach out to us, send us a text. And I'm not talking about like you or your uncle Bobby. I mean like any famous people you think that we could get on the podcast. We don't want non-famous people on the podcast just yet.
Like Don Cheadle?
No, Don Cheadle's a big celebrity, and we'd be happy to have him on here. We might have to get businessman number 2 to take a week off for that, though, because we don't want to upset him.
Stop. I didn't say anything. Stop. Okay. I'm just going to ignore it. and I'm just gonna go with this freestyle beat. Ready? You ready for this?
We're so ready.
All right.
I was born ready.
Let me know if you can hear it. Let me hear if you, yeah. Just let's see if you hear it. Okay.
We hear that.
Hey, X gon' give it to ya. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hey, okay. Okay. Business. Hey, with my mistress. Okay. Hopping in the car. Hey, going to the bar with your mom. Going to prom. Hey, 2 times. Hey, she looking fine dime. Hey, ain't not a crime. It's a crime, not a crime. It's a crime, not a crime. Hey, she looking sublime with your mom going to prom. Hey, she looking hella bomb. Pulling up the stock market. Big stocks, big rocks. Hey, lock. Oh, pull up with your block, shooting with the Glock. Hey, with your mom in my bomb in the car. Hey, in the Lamborghini. Hey, fettuccine, heat it up. Hey, rubber dub. Heat it up. Rubber dub. Hey, showing that money with your honey. Yo, honey, my honey is your mommy. With your mom. Hey, heading to the prom. Hey, yeah. With your mom. Hey, she looking hella bomb. About to bomb yo house. Sneaking up like a mouse. Hey, two taps. Ooh. Under the flaps. Just kidding. Hey, good riddance. Hey, stock market. Like a rocket. Okay, I'm gonna cut it there.
Wow.
Holy fucking shit.
Just when I thought it couldn't get any better, you brought it to a whole new level.
I could not see you guys, so I don't know how I was.
We were feedback. Bopping. We were bopping.
Okay, good. Because I was just like rapping to myself in my room.
That's cool.
And it's just like
I put myself on mute because I didn't want to interrupt whatever was about to happen.
Good.
If you guys could share the same courtesy and put yourself on mute when I go.
I will make sure I'm not on mute and I put my microphone against a fan.
Yeah, you keep chewing. Okay.
I'm eating pizza though. I'm eating zucchini in the Lamborghini with your mom.
Right.
Heading to prom. All right. I'm muting myself.
Oh man, I think I forgot to say share. 1 second.
God damn it, Businessman 3.
I forgot to do share sound. Here we go. Share.
Sorry, Elon, damn it.
Are you drawing on my screen right now? I wonder if you draw. There's like a pink blob all over my screen.
Sorry, I'm muted.
Okay, here we go. Cut that part out. Businessman number 3 coming into your ears. Businessman number 3 with the melody. Gonna rap so hard. Here we go now. Businessman number 3. You all know me. Count all my cars. 1, 2, 3. That's the last word of my name, cause I'm businessman number 3. I cut down trees, build skyscrapers, name them after me. That's the business number 3 man building. Here we go now. I buy stocks, I wear socks, all the way up my knees on my socks. My stocks, they look so good. They're rising and rising up out the neighborhood. I buy socks from Amazon. I buy stocks from Amazon. I own like half of Amazon. You know, I did that with socks on. Businessman number 3. You all know me. I come up in your house. Say hi, your mom's in a blouse. Not kidding, not a joke. I say hi to your mom, not a joke. You choke on your damn pizza. Own pizza. I own stocks and socks. Stacks of stocks, piles of socks. Socks all the way up my legs to my balls, hairy legs. Yo, businessman number 3, you got really, really hairy legs. Nope, those are my wool socks. I'm wearing wool socks today, so I can buy wool stocks, stocks of wool, stacks and stacks of wool stocks. Here we go now. Here we go now. Let me tell you about all my socks now. Red socks, blue socks, white socks, black socks, red socks. That type of sock was a baseball team. That's what I mean. Here we go now. Purple socks, orange socks, stripy socks, polka dot socks, polka dot stocks, polka dot stocks, 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 stocks. Am I saying stocks or stocks? You'll never know. That's why I go on the radio to tell you all about my stock problems. Wait, what's the problem? There ain't no problems.
Are you a podcaster? You should check out Riverside.
I am a podcaster.
That was insane.
That was good.
I sang a lot more than I was expecting to, but I think that went well.
Yeah, I was feeling like that wasn't
good.
as much of a rap song as more was it like a generic pop song with rap in it.
Yeah.
But I really thought the raps you did, they were really good. Produce this for myself.
All right.
But I guess the
Just
fans
one,
will
though?
decide. Let us know. If businessman 1, 2, or 3 have the better freestyle.
Just one though? We ain't gonna do another set? Or are we
Nah.
out of it here?
I could go
I think-
again.
I could go
I think-
again. I could for sure go again.
Okay, I think
We could just, this one could just be like a fun round. This is just like
okay.
a after
Bonus
party.
rounds. Okay.
Bonus
Bonus
round.
round. This is for our really
Actually,
hard
not a fun round
listeners.
because
Yeah, only listen if you're diehard listener.
if you ain't doing it for the money, then what you doing it for? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, if
I
you
was just
wouldn't
saying.
die for the Businessman Living podcast, I don't want you to listen to this next rap. That being said, listen to this next rap. It's probably going to be pretty good. Who's up next? Businessman number 1. Are you prepared to go next, or should one of us go?
Um,
I'll go first again. Let's go in the same order that we did before. Let me just find in the beat.
Sure. We can cut this part out if we need.
we could just let's just talk. We'll just talk about business right now.
What does business
yo.
mean to you?
What business means to me is, starting up a business, hopping on that grind,
I
hours
couldn't agree
after
more.
hours of time.
Not paying taxes.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, businessman number 1, let's go.
Yeah. Business. Walk into the room with the briefcase. If you try to sue me, I'll hit you with the case. Yeah. Don't you try to sue me? I'll win in the court. I'm playing in the court basketball. I bought all the courthouses. I bought them all. Can't lose in court because I bought them all. Bought the bank. Bought your face. Bought the song. Bought the race. Yeah. Elon tried to make more money than me. He couldn't do it. He just on the bottom of my feet. Bezos tried to make more money than me. He couldn't do it. I spit in his face. He tried to sue me. by their own accord. So, lost. That's how it went. Yeah. Bill Gates tried to make more money than me. He couldn't do it, so I stepped on his face. Hey, he tried to make I almost caught a case, but I bought the court, so he couldn't sue me. He couldn't do me. Yeah. Business. Word.
Wow.
What you think?
I liked your first one better. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But that was still straight fire. I liked the part about all the billionaires that couldn't make as much money as you. I really appreciated that. Found it very relatable.
I liked it.
Thank you guys so much.
Businessman number 2, go.
All right. I could not find a good beat for the life of me, but we're just gonna have to make it work, you know. What I say is any true rapper in the industry can make any beat their own.
Yeah.
And that's me. I'm the true rapper in the industry. Yeah, hold on. If I go back to the Zoom now.
Your phone's not gonna die, is it?
At 10. We're good. We're good. Okay. Pulling up with the chain. Let it rain. I'm famous for being rich. With my, hey, can't say that on air. Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Hey, 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 oh, you know, I'm super business. I'm super Christian. Hey, love God. Hey, hot bod. That's me. Yes, please. Free B. And I got the key. To your heart. Smell my fart. Hey. Push my grocery cart. Hey. Hey. Look at me. On key. Hey. With B. On my team. On my team. They all scream when they see me. Hey. Hey. Free B. Walk into your house. Sneaking like a mouse. See you in your blouse. Businessman too. Why you gotta do all the things you do? Pulling up into your room. Gonna take a big poo on your room. Businessman 3. Why you gotta be like you be? B-E. You're a real G. Coming to your house. Sneaking like a mouse. See you in your blouse. Okay. Okay. Got the Rolex on the wrist. Take my fist. You know how I be. Pulling up when you pee. Pull up when you pee. Hey, anytime. Anytime, anywhere. See you in your underwear. See you under there. Can't hide from me. Trying to hide under the bed. Face all red. About to get a med kit for your kit. Hey, 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 hey. Stocks, rocks, stocks. Talking about stocks. You know how it be. Free beat. Hey. Okay. All right.
Wow.
Just disclaimer, I would never go into anybody's house and see them in their underwear. It just came to my head.
That was my favorite part.
The bar sneak into your house like a mouse, see you in your blouse. That was kind of reused from the first one.
No, I like it. It was like a callback.
Yeah, it's like a callback.
I liked it. I liked the call out to me. I appreciated it.
Because you're narcissistic like every businessman.
Yes.
Your final one. Let's go.
All right, here I go. Share screen. Share sound.
Amen.
Here we go. Monkey. Yeah. Yeah. Had to do it again for y'all. Business. Workplace. Here we go. Here we go. I'm businessman number 3. Y'all wish you had as much money as me. Yeah. Here we go. I bring my money to work. Throw it at the hunks. Throw it up. All my employees say, here, catch all this money. All this money. I think it's really funny to see you grinding for $1. Make you holler for all these bills. Here we go. Here we go. When I rap real good. When I rap, I do what I should. But rap isn't the only thing I do. I trade stocks. I do that too. I do everything I need to make money. Yeah. Ha, really funny. Whenever I see you little chumps, I wanna give your mama the humps. Whoa, did he just say what I think he said? Yeah, I did. I say what I think what I say. I do it every single day. Nothing stops me from thinking out loud. Do my daddy proud, although he'll never be proud of me. He said that on my 10th birthday. Emotional scars. I drive fast cars, Lamborghinis, Rolls Royce. My first choice. Here we go. Rapping hard for y'all. 24/7. Every day of the week. I rap hard, I rap good. Drive fast cars through the hood. Bop, bop, bop. They say, I don't care, I just drive away. 150 miles per hour. Drive to the businessman number 3 tower. Got my power. Yeah, I fire people. Start fires. Start fires. Fire people. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Fired 5 people. Didn't even care. They cried. Didn't even care. Told me they had families. Didn't care. Told me they were gonna miss a mortgage. Guess what? Didn't care. Didn't care, didn't care, didn't care. Emotional scars make me not care about anything. Yeah, didn't care. Didn't care, didn't care, didn't care. Secretary told me her father just died. Guess what I said? Do I look like I care? I never care. Never will. This has been businessman number 3. Rapping your brains out. Thank you.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I get a little crazy with it.
You get jiggy with it.
We might have to.
Okay.
We might have to rip these freestyles and release them as singles.
Possibly.
Possibly grow that business.
Now, next week, I can't wait to talk about more business, guys. I can't wait.
Can't wait. And let us know if you think that you want to hear more freestyle raps in future podcasts.
And who
we
won?
Probably won't do 2 again.
And who won?
I think.
Yes.
And who won? Who's
Yeah,
next?
2 was too many. We have just learned that.
Mhm.
Do we have any winners in the group, guys? Like, do you have any winners in mind?
Not to be narcissistic, but I really like that businessman number 3 guy.
Okay.
Who's
So that
okay?
is a little narcissistic.
Yeah, but I own it.
True. I could take it or
I
leave it.
bought the court.
He bought the court.
I bought the poll.
Now, so we just talked about some music. What music has come out, which we can talk about here, and our Sigma takes on that?
I don't know. I don't listen to music
Well,
except for, Drive Forever, but
yeah.
The
That's a
only
given.
music I listen to is my freestyles over and,
and
over
WAP
again.
and WAP, right?
And WAP.
But that's a given.
That's just I mean, that's like a default setting.
The Weeknd's album just came out.
The Weeknd? Never heard of it. I grind 24/7. The 7 means 7 days a week. I may have mentioned that.
So you ain't got time for weekends.
I haven't got time for weekends. So if there was a new song over the weekend, never heard it.
So anything that's ever happened on a Saturday or Sunday, you don't like know anything about it?
I was too busy. Number 1, ballin'. Number 2, ballin'.
So what do you do on Saturday and Sunday then?
Ballin'.
Like
ballin'.
Ballin'? Just
yeah. Ask me what I do every other day of the week.
What do you do every other day?
Ball.
Okay.
Ask me what I do on holidays.
Now. What do you do on holidays?
Ball. Ask me what I do on my birthday.
What?
What do you do on your birthday?
Ball.
Ask me what I do every day of the year.
What do you do every day of the year?
Ball. Ask me what I do on St. Patrick's Day.
What do you do on St. Patrick's Day?
Look for rainbows to find pots of gold.
That's a good one.
You know what I call that? Ballin'.
Ballin'.
In my humble opinion.
Actually heard I've heard a lot of people getting rich from that lately. It's actually a good way
pots of gold?
to
They say
anytime
you can't
it rains, there's a rainbow.
You know what
they say you can't get rich quick, but apparently these people who say this have never heard of leprechauns.
Yeah, I catch them in my basement actually. Now I have gotten some restraining orders from.
Sometimes they get angry, and I call them
little
angry
people,
leprechauns.
But
sorry to all the LPs out there that I've mistaken for leprechauns.
Mistakenly kidnapped as thinking they're leprechauns, but you know, one of these days I'll catch a real one. But let's just say next week, guys, will be the episode that we will celebrate the 1-year anniversary of Businessman Living.
Woo woo!
What? When is that?
January 25th will be 1 year since the account was made, and
wow,
next episode will be the last episode before that day. So I think that'd be a good time to celebrate. Businessman 3 was not there for the creation of the account.
I was not. I'm a bit of a newbie, but you know, I think it's really gone uphill since I've joined. Not to be narcissistic.
Well, it's good to have you here.
Yeah, we got like 50 followers.
You had like 50 followers back then. But let's save this chat about the old days for next week.
Save it for next week. Guys, it's been really good having you here. To all our listeners out there, I would thank you, but that would not be very Sigma of me. So instead, I'll just give it away to businessman number 2.
Thank you, everybody. I would thank you, but I'm not going to thank you. Thank you, though. And, you know, before we go, though, want to hear your live takes, so we want you to call the Businessman hotline right now. Just call in, and we're going to take your live take and maybe ask some questions, and maybe you can do your own freestyle rap of your own. So just call the number, guys.
Call it right now.
Call it right now, please.